Hey everyone, it's Kendra Vadney, and I wanted to do a quick tutorial on how to start a party for a hostess. Many of you are new, but you have done your launch party, and I'm hearing a lot of questions to find out how to start a party for someone other than yourself. So let's go ahead and walk through this together. I am on my Younique webpage. I know that it's mine because my Facebook picture has been populated here. And over on the right, it says, "Hi Kendra," next to my office. If your picture does not appear on the top and you're not sure that it's your website, go ahead and retype it back in. Make sure you have your youniqueproducts.com/ your name or whatever you used for your account name. It should populate your picture from Facebook. That way you know you're on the right page. I typically will keep both my Younique page and a Facebook page open so that I can toggle back and forth to make this easier on myself. If you can do that on your computer, great. If not, not a big deal. Okay, so let's walk through this. The first thing that we want to do is go ahead and go over to my office. You're going to click on that and you're going to come down to my parties, open up. Once you get here, you're going to schedule a new party. This page is going to bring you to getting your party started. And since we're doing this for a hostess and not for ourselves, we're going to go ahead and start typing our hostess's name in here. And it will pull from your Facebook friends, and you can pick your hostess. So let's go ahead and pick that. We're going to scroll down to our party name. You can leave the party name as is, or you can change it to whatever you plan to use once you get to your Facebook page. I'm going to go ahead and change mine. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have that. Party length. I'm going to make my party 10 days. I want my hostess to get as much free product credit as she can, and 10 days is going to do that. If she wants to do shorter, then obviously we have those options available. You can pick a video or a photo that will show up when people come to the party page if you'd like. You can skip that if you'd like as well. So if I pick this one, it will show up when people come to her page. Optional party message, I typically leave that as is. You can change that if you'd like and write whatever you want. Come down here and we're going to save our party. Once we save our party, up in the address bar, we're going to have the party link. This is the party link for this particular party that I've set up. Every party that I set up, whether it's for me or for someone else, will have its own particular link. So you want to make sure that you're using the right link for the right party, so each hostess gets the credit that she has earned from the purchases. So I'm going to leave this open right now so that I can go back and forth. And I'm going to come over to my Facebook page, open up my Facebook page, and it's time to set up a group for my hostess. So I'm going to scroll down this left side of my page until I get down to my groups. If you roll your cursor right over the groups, this word "more" will pop up. I click on that and come to this. This is your back page for all of your groups. And just as a side note, if there's something that's on this back page that you use a lot and you want to keep it up front, you don't want to keep searching for it, just come over here and click Add to Favorites, and it will show up on the front page for you. All my parties that are active, I tend to keep on my front page so that I can go to them easy and quick. So I'm going to put that one added to favorites, and that will move on to my front page. Okay, just a side note. So now let's go ahead and create our group. All right, this box is going to open up, and here we're going to type in the group name again that we just added to our Younique page. Oops. Come on, Kendra. Okay, I have that in there. Now members, you do have to add somebody. You can't add yourself because you were creating the page. So I would put my hostess in here, obviously. So nobody else can see this page until they've been invited. So once you invite your hostess, just you and her are going to be able to see it. Any of her friends, it's not going to go on her main wall. You don't need to worry about any of that. It's just going to be you and her that see it until she invites her guests. You have the option of privacy here. Public means anybody at all on her page can see this party, which is probably not what she wants. She'll probably have guy friends that she doesn't really need to see it, and she probably has people that maybe she's not inviting. Closed, this is for invite only. Anybody that she invites can see this, but if they have friends that they think might like the product, they can invite them as well. So that's kind of a good option. Secret means only the people that are invited and nobody else. It can't be searched by name, and your guests cannot add anybody. So typically I will stick with a closed party. So let's go ahead and create that. It's going to want you to pick an icon. You can do whatever you want here. It's not a big deal. I use the same icon for all my parties so that I can find them easily. So I'm just going to pick the daisy and click OK. Now this is going to take me to the group page that I have just created for my hostess. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is I need to upload a photo. I need something here as a banner to show what this party is about. So I have quite a few banners saved. You can find them in the Lush Lashes Photos tab. I have them saved on my computer. It makes it easier for me. So let me just upload one here. And I have been using, oh, there we go. So I'm going to upload that. You can reposition it just by dragging it around to make sure that it's where you want it to be. Once I put that in, I'm going to save my changes, and that will stay. You can change this banner later on during your party, right in the middle of it if you want at any point. Okay, so now I have this up. The next thing that I want to do is I need a launch post. I need something to tell Stephanie's guests what is going on. I tend to use a lot of the same type posts that I have created. So let's see. I'm going to go to one of the parties that I have going on right now, and I'm going to copy the post that I did for her. Oh, shoot. Come on. That's not the right one. Let's go back to Stephanie. Sorry. Okay. So the post, I just took the post from the last party that I'm doing. You guys have all been added to Fly Girls 10-Day Lash Bash, along with some other mock parties that you can go through and look at and get ideas for posts. Our first one just wants to tell the group really what's going on here and what they're going to see. Make sure that if you do use a post that has come from somebody else, that you read through it and make sure that it sounds like something you would say. Make sure that you've changed the names. Make sure that you change dates, anything that might be on there that as a guest reads through it and says, oh boy, this doesn't even sound like the party I'm on, you want to make sure that it's all correct. So I'm going to change this up. Make sure that it works. Read through it. Okay. Nope, see, and there's another name. All right, so I have my post ready. I'm going to add the photo that goes with this. Like I said, I've saved photos. You want to go through and find photos that you like. on a regular basis and add them to files in your computer so that you can go back to them and find them whenever you want. This is a launch photo that I use quite a bit, so I have just saved it. Sorry, you can see that I have quite a few and I'm not really good at putting them into files. So I tend to name them so that I can find them. Let's see here. There we go. This is the post that I'm going to use. Okay, so I've got the post done. I have the photo. I'm going to go ahead and post this. And I have started now adding my party link to a comment underneath the first posts, well, underneath all the posts, rather than within the post. So I'm going to go back over to my Younique page. Stephanie's party is still up here. This is still her link. So I'm going to copy this link. I'm going to bring it back over and go to the first comments and add this here. I have stopped saying things like shop here, purchase here, buy here. I just want it to sound like I want people to take a peek at this. This kind of keeps away the powers that be with Facebook thinking that maybe we are, selling online. Okay, so this is my first post, my launch post for her party. I want everyone to see this whenever they come on. Some people may come on and look today, some may come on and look in a couple days. So I always want this at the top so they know what's going on. So this little down arrow right here gives you the option. If you click on it, you can pin your post, which means that will stay at the top of the page and all other posts that are created will go underneath that. So people always see this as the first post. If you need to edit your post, you've made some errors, you need to fix it, then you're going to go right through here and you're going to edit your post, change it up, and save it. You can delete your post if you don't like it. Nothing is ever set in stone. You can always make changes here. So I'm going to pin this post and it's going to stay at the top. So I have one post done. I've got her party started. And at any point now, I can tell my hostess that she is able to go ahead and start inviting her friends. And the way that she's going to do that is she's going to come online. She's going to come right here to this box as add people to group. And she's going to start typing in her friends. And she's going to invite her girls. And if she decides that she wants to invite all the girls on her page, then that's great. All she needs to do basically is, I kind of go through the alphabet. Because once you type in a letter, then friends start showing up that follow along that letter. You can add all these girls. They will only add one time. So you don't need to be worried about adding them multiple times. It will only go in one time. So that's kind of the easiest way to do it, is go through the alphabet and pull up the girls. And then often you'll find down here suggested members. Once she's gone through all the alphabet, she can come into suggested members and add those that maybe she forgot. So it's pretty simple that way. So now your party is really going. Your party has started. The minute we put it on Younique, it started. It's running for 10 days. We got our group page set up. I would probably put on one more post to get this before I had her invite her friends, just so that they've got an idea of what's going on. So I might do one or two more posts and then just tell Stephanie, okay, invite all your friends. And from there, I would start my daily posting. If today, right now, it's about noon. So if she was to start doing her friends, then I would do another one in the evening. And tomorrow I would do one in the morning, afternoon, evening. Keep it going. It's super important to make sure that your hostesses are posting with you. If you can get her to go on and do an introduction post on who you are and why she decided to do that and why she loves the product, and lets her friends know that she's really excited about this, that is going to be so much better for her own party. Get your hostess involved. Have her post once a day. If you need to send her a post and a photo, do it. But whatever you can do to get her to post on this is going to make it all that much better for her. So I think that's about it. I think we've got everything covered on how to start a party for a hostess. This party will run for 10 days. If you are not on some of these mock party pages, then let your upline know. They can put you on it and help you out. That way you can at least get some great ideas. Make sure you save some pictures to your back office so that it's easy to go and grab. And let's see, I think that's about it. So that's how you start a party. If you guys have questions, you know how to find me, but hopefully this helps. Thanks so much. You guys have a great day.